Hello everybody. In the previous video we have already seen the things I need to remind for myself and the approach to the exam. These contain very detailed approach. In reminder, our main focus was upon distraction, and in approach, what is the demand of the exam. And in this video I will talk about how am I going to fulfill the demand. Therefore, this exam is a process and you need to cross through all the stages patiently. What are the mistakes that I generally make? For the past year, I have not been committing to single strategy. This was first, fine. So in future also you have to keep in mind this. And not being means ready before the prelims. See, even if you clear the prelims, you would land into a vicious cycle of UPSC. Another mistake is I don't make notes of what I have read and I don't revise them. Then another is not writing answers and tests periodically. Due to your inertia, you find yourself that you are a loser and not referring to syllabus and PYQ. And in the previous video, I have emphasized why syllabus and PYQs are important to the exam. So there are some stages to the exam. Last video you studied about layering approach. So here what you need to do is it is divided into two, basic and intermediate. In basic you have to do your GS basics and तुम्हें वो याद करने हैं because these will be the content for your means. Then is the intermediate, that after giving 6 to 7 months to basics, then comes intermediate. So it consists of means orientation, that is answer writing part. Fine. Now I have something for optional also. That optional is divided into 4 phases. Basic reading, first phase, that I think I've already done. Then next is the notes. Then the third one is synoptic notes. Why synoptic notes are important is because you get very less time between your GS, other GS papers and your optional papers during the preparation. And then the last one is test series, so that you are able to complete the paper on time, because it is a challenge in every optional that you are unable to complete your paper on time. So be cautious about one thing, that you don't have to have intellectual love. Intellectual love means do preparation or read everything according to the exam, and you should not just and you should not show off your knowledge to each and everyone around you. So therefore, no intellectual love. Be practical. No one is here to listen to you. Fine, just see it yourself. Are you, if even someone else tells you about something, so how much heed do you pay to him? No heed. Now, why now I would come to phase 2. Oh sorry, now I would come to detail strategy. So it is about phase 1. So first of all, phase 1, it will be from December to May. It will be prelims prep, that is I would be doing my mains content building here, that is focusing upon the foundations. और वैल्यू ऐड बाद में करेंगे, सेकंड फेज में, बाद में प्री के बाद. So you have to fully immerse yourself into prelims preparation, so that you are into the process and you know what it takes to be in the process. You have to do your test series very regularly and with the same kind of energy. So I would be completing all these GS topics. Then in optional, I would be completing archaeology, physical anthro and paper 2. This has to be done holistically. That means अच्छी तरह याद करना है तेरे को इनको. और अगर तू नहीं करेगा तो अगेन सेम एवरीथिंग विल रिपीट इटसेल्फ. फिर वो रिपीटेशन होगा एंड यू विल बी आउट फ्रॉम द. Therefore, stick to the single strategy. Now, after this, I am going to tell you about just a broader overview about what is going to happen in phase two. So, phase two will consist of my mains preparation. In that, I'll be taking test series. So, why will I take test series? So, why is test series important for me? That is, what do I need from test series? This needs to be kept in mind, that whenever you are taking any course, you should see what do you demand. That is, what are you looking for in a test series, that what are your weaknesses that a test series will cater to or the course will cater to. Not that everyone is doing, so you will also do. So my problem of irregularity, nothing to say about it. I know that is the reason this channel's name is Model Answers will be provided, that will help in value adding afterwards. So shortcomings, that I would not be able to gauge myself. There are things sometimes that whenever you analyze even objectively, the things you tend to miss out because you are in a that state of mind, in a say in another state of mind. And वो होता है ना कि खुद की गलती कभी कभी मिस हो जाती है even if you are seeing them very objectively. And then is timely completion. So every week I have to give full length in the phase 2 for prelims. I'll try to do it because it will serve me two purpose. First of all, again, not that I'm not that for a long time I'm not away from my prelims, or yeah, I'm not away from my prelims for a long time. Then second thing is that it will, through this I will be able to revise myself. I'll be able to revise my content. So two things will be fulfilled by it. Let's talk a bit about anthro also, about the optional. It also has some phases. फेज वन में अंतरो अच्छी तरह करना है, मतलब जो तुमने ये तीन बताया ना, आर्कियोलॉजी, फिजिकल एंथ्रो एंड पेपर टू, ये अच्छी तरह करना है. देन फेज टू विल कंसिस्ट ऑफ जून जुलाई अगस्त सितंबर. इन दिस ऑप्शनल तेरे को ये पूरा करना है. पूरा मीन्स यू हैव टू डू इट होलिस्टिकली एंड कंप्लीटली. ड्यूरिंग दिस टाइम यू मे इवन टेक सम काइंड ऑफ टेस्ट सीरीज of L2A or level up IAS. And in phase 3 it would be October, November and December. In this, again you are going to go through the complete iteration and complete cycle of anthropology syllabus, so that you keep that anthropology away and focus upon your prelims. So concluding, I would like to say that you have to be strong in foundation or else no UPSC. Forget about it, because the exam is about information management and time management. It is not much about your knowledge, because if it was about knowledge, then fourth attempt and fifth attempt people would be getting into it easily. एंड लगे रहो भाई, लगे रहो. तुम्हारी लड़ाई है, तुम्हें ही लड़नी है. In next video I would be talking about means answer writing.